Hey, good morning. Thanks for everybody being here today. I appreciate you guys taking out the time to learn about some military background, some information while you're making this important decision for your military enlistment. What I'm here to talk to you about is the Army National Guard. You're at a vital time in your life where you're about to join the service, and it's important because you have so many options for your military enlistment. What I want to focus on today is specifically the Army National Guard and why it has the most benefits and opportunity for you when you're deciding to join your military service. So a little bit of background information. First, I want to talk to you about the history. The history of the Army National Guard starts in 1636. It was the first military service, first military militia in the United States of America. So it has the most history. That way we've had all this opportunity and time for lessons learned in the Army National Guard, so it gives you the best opportunity to join that military service. Now, with that being said, only half a percent of America's population right now is enlisted in the United States Armed Forces out of all the branches. 9% total population that's ever stepped foot in the United States of America has ever served their country. So you serving or taking that selfless service or that opportunity is already bigger than 91% of the rest of the population that has had that opportunity. Now, the big decision is which branch you're going to join. So first thing I want to talk to you about at the Army National Guard, or the second, is your training. The training is important because we like to have the most realistic, rigorous, and relevant training out of all the branches of service. It's realistic because we like to include all the different real-world scenarios into our training. It used to be fought in the woods, now it's fought in urban environments, so we like to incorporate that into our training. The rigorous, we like to challenge our soldiers to make sure we set the bar high for their stamina and their ability while they're fighting in any type of armed conflict. And that type of training is why it's important for our soldiers, and we set that bar high. That way we're getting the most challenged and most fit soldiers we can in order to fight for our country. Next thing I want to talk to you about is the adventure. The adventure piece of it is important because take Indiana, for instance. 13,000 soldiers. We have 3,200 soldiers deploying next year and get an opportunity to go around the world in Kosovo, Horn of Africa, and multiple different other locations, well drilling, humanitarian aid, agricultural. It doesn't matter what it is. It's just we're going around the world to make the world a better place, and that gives you the opportunity to do some of that adventure. Next, let's talk about the educational benefits. While you're back here in the state, we want to make sure you're getting educated because you're better than us educated as an educated soldier than an uneducated one. So we want to pay for you to have a bachelor's degree or at least obtain your bachelor's degree. You can keep going if you choose. Doesn't have to be in a traditional college. You can go to a trade school, whatever it is, but we're going to pay for that. That way you're continuing to improve your education, whatever it is that you see fit or whatever your idea of success might be. And lastly, the money. The money is one of the most important things to a lot of people. So talking about your monthly paycheck, what you're getting paid, there's different pay grades that go into it. Depending on what it is that your overall idea of a paycheck is or what you want to earn, we're going to take care of our soldiers. While you're in training, we pay for your food, your clothing, anything that you should need while you're in training. Any health care, any health issues that should arise while you're in training or at school or deployed, we're going to take care of that. So it's important for us to make sure our soldiers are taken care of because you're an investment to us. We take care of you training-wise, adventure, education, money, your payments, whatever it is. And that makes up our team. And you being a part of that or having the option to do that or the ability to do that is a big part, and it matters a lot to us in the Army National Guard. So knowing that we have the most history, we have the best training, the biggest opportunity for adventure, the best educational benefits, because not only are we going to pay 100% of your tuition, but we also pay you $356 a month while you're in school in order to take some of the financial burden you may have. And then lastly, the money aspect, you get that monthly paycheck, which is very important. That way you can take care of your family and then also yourself. So knowing that, in conclusion, what I wanted to do here today was tell you why the Army National Guard was the biggest and most important branch for you to join and to get to your version of success or whatever it is. Now that you know that information, I hope you'll join our team. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you back here next week.
Very good.
We're not signed up.
We are.
Too old for that shit.